Bulls taking on... And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Herter, down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot to finish it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to Vucevic. That one doesn't go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his bet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hunter finds Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And DeRozan sends it back.
Chicago ball.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. From outside, off the mark.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Herter, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's Ball with the 3.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Hunter with it, out guarded by DeRozan. Capella sets a screen for Young. This is to Capella, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Herter. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a screen on Levine.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by the Hawks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Capella dishes to Young.
2 minutes.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. It's stolen by Vucevic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins is running, and that one's good. Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
They kick it out to Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Hunter. Capella with a screen on Levine. Hunter passes to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Capella against Vucevic. Collins wide open. He fires. The baseline J off the mark. Outside ball. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good on the triple.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Ball kicks to Levine. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's tipped. Collins looking around from downtown, and that one is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATM Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Levine. Back to Green. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. Oh, my goodness.
DeRozan against Hunter. Kick out to Levine. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now, here's DeRozan after Clint Capella's miss. DeRozan passes to Green. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Back to Vucevic. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Collins with some nice D. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hunter finds Young. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Levine dishes to Green. They need this. Driving the lane.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Over in the corner, Green. DeRozan trying to get open. And it's Green missing.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
The pass to Ball. 1:46 left here in the second. Levine passes to Green. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Driving inside. Over to the left wing. It's Young on the wing. Capella sets a screen for Young. 5 to shoot. At the Herter. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Now, here's Green. Ball kicks to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Atlanta with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Collins with it, now guarded by Ball. Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point game. Outside DeRozan. This is it to Vucevic. Outside Levine. No good on the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole league. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Teardrop shot. Jones for 3. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Okongwu kicks to Wright. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago. White against Bogdanovic. White the pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Stolen by Thompson. It's deflected. Gallinari with the steal. And Wright kicks to Okongwu. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gallinari passes to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes it inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's how you want to use the fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White finds Jones. Thompson, a screen on Wright. White, it's good from long range. White's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
But if you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Caruso kicks to Williams. Misses the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the moment. Bogdanovich looking around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, Thompson. Passes to Jones. And Thompson kicks to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Jones pulls it down.
This quarter has been hit or missed for him. Mostly missed.
Team second.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. 59 seconds left in the third. Jones with the screen on Wright. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Vucevic missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
DeRozan against Capella. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Out to DeRozan. Vucevic down low. Young's there. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Capella with a screen on ball. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins setting the big for Young to the paint. It's stolen by Green.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense?
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out at the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball here. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. Herter passes to Capella. 5 on the clock. Hunter dishes to Capella, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
DeRozan surveying the D. Levine for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And Young kicks to Collins. Ball against Young from deep 3-point range.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
Chicago trailing here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Levine. 13 feet away. DeRozan. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. And it's Deandre Hunter with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Levine against Bogdanovich. And Levine with the slam.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Young drives in. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Nailed from 3-point land. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Just a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
And Young, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside, Levine. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Ball against Young. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Diving in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine's shot is off. And it's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ball with a wide open look. Nails the tray. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the steal to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Capella with a screen on ball. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
From deep. No good from three-point territory. Here's Vucevic. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Ball surveying the defense. Off on that one. So the Bulls win it. They seem to relish. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. Shot clock at 5. Blocked! And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Smart. Horford outside. Brown against Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Hunter with the ball. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Hunter. Off the mark there with a 3. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Young. On the take. Collins outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Horford outside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. It's stolen by Smart.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Williams defending. Capella, screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. That shot off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Young, the pass to Hunter. Smart against Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Right side Young. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. The rebound, Celtics.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Tipped. Back to Capella. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. His first shot attempt. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. With the drive, the kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Collins. Now Young. Back to Collins. Beyond the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. There's Young with the 3. The shot no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the foul on Deandre Hunter. It's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. On the drive, Smart. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Smart passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Brown. The three. Rebound, Trae Young.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Young. 27 seconds left in the second period. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella finds Collins. Offline with a three. Now here's Tatum. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And the first half comes to... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. Pass to Neesmith. The kick out to Williams. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here's Wright. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. Drives to the hoop. Gallinari with it. Deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Tice. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Herter. Back to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Jang. And the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
White for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
White. Good.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Herter. Now here's Gallinari. Outside Herter. Here's Jang. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Gorgui Zhang, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Tice in the high post. Here's Neesmith. He's covered by Gallinari. Kick out to White. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Okongwu. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Herter from deep. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And stolen by Herter. Left side Gallinari. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Got a line change here for Boston. Smart with the ball. Now Wright defending. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
It's Wright on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hunter's got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Smart outside. And here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And we're...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tatum. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Hunter. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 5. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved. Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown with it. Horford, right side. Over Bogdanovich. And Horford gets it to go. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Young from long range. He can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hunter against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford to take the lead. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's stolen by Hunter. To the left side wing. A little mid-range shot is up. That's short off the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Herder's checked in for the Hawks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford inside. Collins defending. Just 4 to shoot. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Outside Herder. Screen by Capella. To the middle. To stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Smart passes to Tatum to take the lead. Collins with the rebound. Pass to Capella. Now Young. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And here's Brown for three. No good from three-point range. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here is Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Low. Inside. Here's Adebayo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here is Lowry. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's 2-on-1. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Going inside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robinson down low. He's against Young. Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Hunter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Young, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Back to Capella. Outside Collins. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Butler missing. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Deandre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots to end the cold streak. Tries again. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young drives in. Count that one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. From past the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. They're up by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in choice.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, let's just take it over the board. Come on, get out for your ATL Hawks dancers. Give my hand.
The Heat trail by 4.
Hawks dancers dance team.
Outside Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And Butler, here we go.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry inside the line. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that Heat have built.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Butler passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Robinson. Here he goes, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Young taking his time here. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
2 minutes.
Young against Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And here's Lowry following the three-pointer from Deandre Hunter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Right side Robinson. There's the triple. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Heat moving the ball around. Tries yet again. Butler shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
Good on both. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Lowry against Capella. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good from outside. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. With the drive. Sweet move. And it's good on the way out. Lowry's got 7 points.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Young's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Tucker.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
22.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Cruz in at the 3.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Right outside. Pass to Huerter. Kicks to Jang. There's the pick. 4 on the clock. Ball stolen. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A conclusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's Martin on the wing. The tray. They get it back. Hero kicks to Martin. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Drives to the hoop. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Chang with a screen on Oladipo. Wright dishes to Okongwu. Knocks it loose. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo outside. There's the drive, and there's the feed to Martin. The pass to Strus. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Molinari with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Wright in the corner. Herter with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Miami leading by 4. And there's the drive. Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Wright, here we go. Molinari finds Wright. Out left to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Chang. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Atlanta Hawks dancer. Give my hand pass, your ATL Hawks dancer, Deandre.
102 left in the third. Hero.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Oladipo against Young. Outside, Martin. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Yep, it counts. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
The Heat leading by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Martin against Young. And here is Hero. Driving to the basket.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
ATL Hawks dancer.
with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Back to Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Lowry, good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Young. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. Young dishes to Collins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond. And they've made this thing look easy.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta.
That's good from Capella.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hunter kicks to Young. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. There's the dish to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Had that one in his sights, too. His fifth triple of the game, second this half.
Lowry against Young. The drive by Lowry. A good look from Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Heat moving the ball around. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Lowry. And Capella sends it back. Now here's Collins. Guarded by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now Bogdanovich. Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Now here is Lowry driving the lane. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Young right side to the inside. Yes!
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And so they foul intentionally.
Deandre Hunter. That's his third. Team third.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Clock at 4. There's Young with the 3. The offensive rebound. Collins outside. Fires for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. Pass to Levine. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Out on his own on the break. Ball's going up the court. Ball with a steal. On the break. Vucevic finds ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. Puts it up from 12. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ball passes to Levine. And rejected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
To the wing on the left. Back to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Pass to Vucevic. Ball with it. Over Young. And that one comes up a bit short. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Shoots from the baseline. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Bogdanovich, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, screen on Green. Young way outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. On the attack, Green. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ball no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
41 seconds left to play in the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Ball against Young. Outside for Green.
Your lovable dancing.
Here's Levine.
Woo! Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Capella finds Collins. Pass to Hunter. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. For 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen,
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Brent, no matter what happens in Deandre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Green. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball against Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
First personal foul. First team.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young against Ball. Now Capella. Outside Hunter. 4-3.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Levine. The crossover. And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich up top. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively. Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich finds Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Young against Ball. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Levine with room to shoot. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A big time. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. Williams with it. Now Wright defending. Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. There's a screen by Jang. Clock is at 3. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the left wing. Pass to Thompson. Back to Caruso. Over Wright. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Thompson doing a good job looking for his teammates, using his size to see over the defense.
Right outside. Inside. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Jones. Here he goes. Jang pulls it in. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Herter. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Hawks ball.
Off the inbound. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Jones drives in, back to Caruso. Lots of room. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes.
Back to Chang. Herter with it. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
It's Thompson, high post. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. And here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wright for three.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
A line change here for Chicago. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wright against Ball. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Herter, Wright outside. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Herter. Launches a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot by Levine, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Ball against Gallinari. Outside Herter. Over Levine. And he can't bank that one in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And again, Chicago, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Down low. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Ball no good. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. And an intentional foul right there.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Well, the Bulls shooting poorly, just 30% so far. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Green. DeRozan against Hunter. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Levine. Young way outside. And he stays with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Green. Collins defending. Young against Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. And that one hits the back iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Ball. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Now here's Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. No good from outside. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it, guarded now by Ball. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his 4th personal foul.
And he drops it first.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Up top, Young, hounded by Ball. Clock at 6. Young against Ball. Levine with a steal. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Levine, throw it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Hunter can't get it to go. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. From deep, buries it from 3.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
at 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Atlanta. Young against Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. The fans, we should be happy.
Young finds Collins. Capella with it. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Right side, Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. To the left wing. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. It's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Back to Collins. Young in the corner. Now the pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Williams. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. He kicks it to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Boston now. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter.
2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. Into the lane. Atlanta with the rebound.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting a 3.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Brown missing.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Smart passes to Tatum. And again, unable to change momentum here. Atlanta leading by 7. Capella kicks to Young. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in the corner. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Collins finds Young and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Smart. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Young pass to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He feeds it to Hunter. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Brown against Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The Celtics have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Smart against Young. Brown feeling out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Your Celtics answer. Give him a hand, fans. It's your Celtics answer 50.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter dishes to Young. That 3 off the mark. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little bit, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Brown outside. Five to shoot. Shoots. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here's Collins from outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 4.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The pass to Young.
Remaining in the first half.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young from the arc.
Smothering defense by Smart. He's about as good as it gets on that end of the floor. He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
It's stolen by Capella. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland, making an impact in his league.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart goes in on the wing Brown. 104 left to play here in the half.
Body chilling, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Smart against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella with a screen on Tatum. Hunter finds Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This is it to Capella. And Tatum pulls it down.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And taken away by Brown. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
You love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to every game. He's a player who isn't afraid to dig deep, and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You expect him to make those. They gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for Atlanta. Checking is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Herter in at the 2. Pass to Tice. Just 5 to shoot. He gets that one. Tice has got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation. Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Ball's knocked loose. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes in.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play the 4 or the 5. And, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Tice, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving the lane. And it's right, sending it back. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gallinari passes to right. Over Neesmith. And it's right missing. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Williams attacking. Pass to Tice. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Outside White. He takes it in. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Gallinari dishes to Jang. Gallinari passes to Herter. Now White. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And he's way off from outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 1:49 left to play in the third. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Okongwu kicks to Zhang. In the corner, Herter with it. And the pass to Gallinari. Dishes it to Zhang. Back to Gallinari. Over Tatum. And it's Gallinari missing.
They know they can't give him that shot. He's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Driving in.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Young. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Here he goes. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Young against Smart. Tatum on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Takes the 3. And no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks on top.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a big pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists in the game. Smart against Young. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And Williams is right there.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah. Just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
Bogdanovic finds Hunter. Hawks passing it around. To the middle, and stolen by Williams. Tatum down low. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Smart against Young. Horford dishes to Williams. Here's Smart. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And that's 10 points for Marcus Smart.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Young looking around. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Here's Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. To take the lead. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Tatum against Hunter. Now the dish to Capella. Kicks it to Collins. Will it go? Good tee by Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Smart. Brown right side. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Young for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steal.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Capella sends it back. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Pritchard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Young pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And Capella sends it back. And they get it back. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Young in the corner. Second chance shot. Capella. Bogdanovich against Brown. Capella dishes to Young. The 3. He's off on that one. Now Tatum. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And that one good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Hunter with the ball. From outside the arc. Young misses. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. Hunter covering. Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Bogdanovich from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Young with the bucket.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Butler against Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker from downtown. Drops in the 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. No one covering.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Tucker. Lowry left side. Back to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. He buries it from 3. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Young against Lowry. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Off with the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
1 quarter in the books. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 8 points. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And here's Butler outside. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Robinson defending. Capella, screen on Lowry. Lowry against Young. Hunter on the wing. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler passes to Adebayo. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Young against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry gets a hand on it.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Hunter against Robinson. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one for Miami. They've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's Young. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Young's got 5 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now Collins for three. And Tucker pulls it down. 1:04 left in the half. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Young against Lowry. It's Robinson, high post. To the right side. Here's the three. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Atlanta again missing. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game. Thanks, Allie. After the
Hawks, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. There's a screen by Jang. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Puts up a three. Okongwu with the rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Back to Wright. Pass to Herter. Drills it from deep. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hero on the wing. Herter defending. Here's Strus. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Herter. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
From the high post. Hero outside. Back to Martin. And stolen by Herter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Wright from the arc. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo on the wing. Hero for three. Drains the triple. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat Panthers.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Jang. Right outside. It's Herter on the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. That three's off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. A minute 53 left in the third. Takes it inside. Strus with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Outside Gallinari. The three. Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans.
1:19 left in the third quarter.
Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First,
the Hawks trailing. Outside Young.
The defense is giving them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Bogdanovich. Shot to end the cold streak. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has gotten his third basket of the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Oladipo against Young. Oladipo into the lane. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Snatched away. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
Now Young. The 3.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Hunter against Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Lowry with it. Hunter covering. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shakes him. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young against Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Young against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Capella.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Outside Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the drive to tie it up. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Right side, Tucker. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich down low. Butler covering. Capella, the pass to Collins.
2 minutes.
Young with it. Capella in the high post. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Adebayo. Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Clock at 6. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Miami foul. Duncan Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Now Adebayo. Back to Lowry. A shot to stop the throw. Capella with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins outside. Back to Hunter to take the lead and connects from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Young with it. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Lowry against Young. Hunter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Collins. Missed inside. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Tucker with the ball. Collins there. Robinson passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 2.
And hey, Adebayo can make this shot. More than happy to take it when given the chance.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Off the mark there with a 3. Hunter's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Butler. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. He takes it in. And he lays it up and in.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Lowry against Young. Now here's Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And Miami again with the bucket.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Launches it. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
It's Adebayo, high post. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Collins right side. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich into the lane. Count it!
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
The Hawks call timeout.
Here's Young. Off target. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.